From the YouTube Dojo, Bill Murray's hiding place. Yeah, right, it's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who, let's be honest, would rather celebrate the 4th of July watching Bill Murray movies than watching fireworks and getting scared, Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller with our grasshoppers. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight on Ace Up This Man S. Never overnight this vigilante videos and his gameplays and other programs. Alex K with his animations, yet deep into the show with his reactions, Website 18 with his podcast, rants, discussions, and all that. Lex Books with his gameplays, Notify Clips with his gameplays and live streams. Wow. A man who died with this scene covers Michael I cast this Michael show, Baby Life Creations in this Baby Life and Friends program, and Rebecca Kalinetta / Swaggy Vortex 733 VA Studios with voiceovers and whatnot. Alright. Now, got a lot to deal with tonight, but before we get started, let me just say this. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, for everybody in the United States of America. Now, here's a little tip, alright? If you're going to deal with firecrackers tomorrow, or sparklers, or whatever it is, for heaven's sakes, please be careful, because if you don't, then something bad's going to happen, and once that happens, you do not, I repeat, you do not want to be the person screaming, "Hey, look, something interesting." Nah, trust me, you don't. So, and you gotta be safe, right? You gotta be safe. So, please. Now, tonight's topic is Bill Murray. He knows how to entertain the people. Don't you remember Ghostbusters? That rocked. It rocked. Anyway, he recently reunited with Sofia Coppola in the film entitled On the Rocks many years after Lost in Translation came out. Really? Really? It's all the same to me. I mean, they're all about emotional movies. Meanwhile, he cheated during his Pebble Beach Pro-Am golfing tournament. He backhanded his errant shot, and he didn't even look at the ball. He didn't even look at the ball. Normally you would get in trouble for that, but not Bill. No. Everybody went nuts, and everybody gave him a standing ovation. And nobody called the cops at all after that? Ouch. Where have we come to in this world? Where have we gone? How far did we go? Now, let's have some rejected opening remarks. Now, this is a bit that we typically do on Fridays because there are some rejected opening. There were some opening remarks that I didn't get a chance to put on paper because I always write down jokes and stuff for the show during the weekend, and the sketches are usually done a month in advance. But here we go. Let's give this a shot and let's see where we're at. Action!
Villager News! Hello, welcome back to Villager News. Today we're going to talk about Bill Murphy. Bill Murphy recently, I almost said neutered, returned with Sofia Coppola.
Reunited
with Sofia Coppola in the new movie entitled On the Rocks. They're on the rocks, like Christmas on the rocks. It's ironic that the name of this movie is that so, and also their friendship. What? Bill Murphy cheated his way to victory during the Pebble Beach Pro-Am tournament by backhanding his golf shot. Wow, how the fuck do you backhand a fucking golf shot? You only go like this to this. You mean he went from this to this? How? How you backhand? Where's the
Oh,
backhand?
look at that.
Anyway, I guess he cheated in the freaking world-renowned sport of golf. Happy New Year!
Yes, indeed. And let me just say on record, that is the closest you'll ever get to Johnny Carson's famous golf swing on this show for quite some time. Alright, so get used to that. Anyway, let's do a top 8 list. Let's see where we're at, huh? See where we're at.
Because I'm built different. The top 8 things that Bill Murray wants to do next year. Now, listen up. Number 8, act on Broadway.
I'd like to act on Broadway too. Number 7, dance on stilts.
Yo, talk to me again. You gotta run those hands. Number 6, juggle some balls. What the?
Well, he's an entertainer, isn't he? Number 5, do the mumble with a skunk. Make sure you get a nose pin.
Number 4, perform in front of a few elephants.
Number 3, write at least 9 movies.
Number 2, record an album for the Blue Brothers. Blue Brother? Blue
Yes.
Brother.
And number 1, do some commercials about eggs. Just anything that doesn't have anything to do with firecrackers will return. Yeah, too bad
Did you wash the dishes? Oh yeah! Did you read my story?
Totally.
Did you want the rest of my food?
Yes, I would like that.
I love classics, so does she.
We're both crazy about
It's a
good
commercial.
TV. We have so much in common.
We're crazy about Nick at night.
It's another word for
You
emergency
know,
room.
I've been wondering why it is you haven't called us yet about that new carpeting you need. You do know that Empire
Thank
has the
goodness I'm
same
alive.
carpeting you'll find in the stores, don't you? The very same name brands. Oh, but there are some differences between them and us. With them, you gotta go out to their store. With us, you stay home because we come to your house with our samples. With them, you may pay extra for padding and installation. But with us, polyfoam padding and professional installation are included. With them, you may wait weeks for delivery. But with us, you've got it in 3 to 4 days. Plus, if your credit's good with us, you don't make an installment payment for 60 days. With us, you get a Bissell shampooer free with 2 rooms. Oh, and with us, if you call now, you get a free Empire t-shirt with your order. So for Pete's sake, don't go to them. Call us. 588-2300 Empire. We'll wait for your call.
Edward Scott and the boys, ladies and gentlemen. Edward Scott. How are you doing tonight, Edward? Great to be here, Ellie. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Ed. That's Edward Scott, ladies and gentlemen, the guy who runs the orchestra, who's too shy to come out. But I'll tell you who aren't too shy to come out. They're not ready for late night players with another installment of random information. Bam!
Bill Murray is one of the best actors in the world.
Yes, he is. And this morning's random information is all about him.
Then it's back to the Weeknight Updates Bill Murray Spectacular with huge surprises you need to see.
After that, the wee hours with Craig Knightley will hit the airwaves with his special guest, Bill Murray.
Do you remember where people can find all this, Dr. Andrew?
On Nick at Night?
Yes, sir. You got it.
And now, Michael Seacast and Bob Richardson with even more random information for your everyday lives.
If your name is Bill Murray, and you recently reunited with Sofia Coppola because of your new movie, On the Rocks, then it'd be a bad idea to ask her, Do I know you?
Bill Murray's in a movie called On the Rocks. Well, I just did a pilot with Goldilocks. Hey, I have to do something else on Nick at Night. I'm barely getting paid here, and that's not right.
Bill Murray competed at the Pebble Beach Pro-Am golf tournament this past February, and he violated the rules a little bit by backhanding his golf shot to the amusement of his fans. If you did that, then you'll not only be disqualified, but cuffed.
That happened months ago, but I'm still gonna say this. Bill Murray's golfing skills give us a lot of bliss. Mike, it's time for both of us to go, which means it's also time for Vigilante's dancing show.
This has been random information for your everyday lives. Now back to Weeknight Update's Bill Murray Spectacular. Then stay tuned for the wee hours with Craig Knightley and his guest, Bill Murray. That's all coming up next on Nick at Night. Random information for your everyday lives was recorded in front of a live studio audience at Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.
Take a trip aboard the Nick at Night special.
Non-stop to TV land.
It's like going on an all-night vacation. Good TV for the TV generation. Nick at Night.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Now, that was epic. Now, I just want to put this out there for anybody who's considering firecrackers, but not too sure if it's a good idea. Well, maybe this will help ease your mind. You know, firecrackers, as scary as they may sound, you know, they are licensed not to be dangerous. So, there's that. Let's have some talking time, huh? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Doctors say that firecrackers are good. Well, it may shock you, but they're not going to kill you. But
foolish mortal.
Here's the thing.
No.
Talking. Experts say that talking at least 10 times every hour or so is good for your heart and good for your soul. Boy!
1908, BBBC, before your camera, it all started. At one time, 8:08:8:04 in the AM, PM, afternoon, morning, and all times of the day. And who started? Chickens! And what did they sing? Oh! Duck it down! Duck it down! In the face! Duck it down! Duck it down! Oh, I can't stand this! Oh, audience! Get all together now and talking down! Here's you with Conky! Here's Roach with Carrie! Give me the chair.
Alright. Now, talking about Bill Murray. Now, Adam, please let the audience know real quick that firecrackers are cool.
Let me tell you something. Firecrackers. They loud shit and they bug you because people be firing out at 1 o'clock in the morning you try to sleep. Right. If you're doing it, it's fun and cool. Alright?
Right. And they won't hurt you. Now, Bill Murray recently reunited with his former co-star of Lost in Translation, Sofia Coppola.
Yes.
Yes. Coppola? Now, Coppola. That's right. Remember Francis Ford Coppola? Yeah, that's one of his family members. Yeah. I think either his daughter or his granddaughter. I'm not sure, but one of the two.
Okay.
Anyway, listen to this. All right. They worked together on the 2015 Netflix special, A Very Merry Christmas. You see? There you go.
Wait.
Remember when you said that the Merry Christmas stuff? Merry, what was it?
No. That video is older than me. Although it's older than me. Let it die. It doesn't exist. Don't send traction to it. What's wrong with you?
But anyway, they did On the Rocks together 17 years ago.
That's 1 year older than me.
Crazy, isn't it? And they're doing a movie entitled On the Rocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this movie, listen to this, right? Bill Murray and Rashida Jones play father and daughter. Alright?
Okay.
You know what? Sophia Coppola also stars in it, but let's see. She stars in it somehow, but we don't really know about that yet. But they say it's going to come out very soon. Wait a minute. It says it's going to be on A24 and Apple TV Plus.
Apple TV Plus?
Yeah, in other words, it's going to be on the cell phones or something like that. Kind of like Netflix. Now, that's cool, but check this out. Bill Murray, because you know he's a golfer as well as an entertainer, comedian, actor, singer.
I'm not surprised.
But check this out. Several months ago, during the Pebble Beach Pro Am golfing tournament, right?
Okay.
He broke the rules a little bit by, this is what he did, right? After his putt drifted wide of the hole, drifted away from the hole, he tried to play it off casually by walking over and backhanding the errant shot as it was rolling past the hole. But he didn't even look at the ball as he tapped it in, which...
That's what I call smooth. That's the by the window.
That's a Tiny Tim song.
That was him putting it in there.
But here's the thing, okay? Bill Murray's violation of the rules was met with applause and cheers from the crowd as he flipped his putter and walked away with a sly grin on his face.
The thing about cheating is, if you do it with a shit-eating grin, it's perfect. It's just like...
Look at this.
Like, boop.
I mean, you folks can pick it up on your Twitter feeds, alright? But look at this.
Guys, he does it so smooth. Look at this. Man goes, buck, walks with it. As soon as it goes over, buck, so smooth like he's walking with it.
But here's what's odd about that though. He wasn't done. He also accepted a shot of tequila from a fan in the crowd as he was walking between shots.
Yeah!
He downed the liquor and threw the empty cup back as he walked away.
My man, you know what? Bill Murray sounds like my type of man. He'll be like, "What that? Alcohol? Damn, thank you, sir."
That's the same guy who's saying, "Let's get physical" on the very first episode of Late Night with Dave Letterman in 1982. And yes, before you answer, yes, I know that I'm 34 years old, but I watched some of the classic late night moments on YouTube. Thank you.
Right, you didn't have to say all that, but bruh, this man, what is the mark of an easygoing man? That is, he's the mark of a chill dude without him ever having to say it, or without. It's so weird. He's just chill.
Yeah, but he's cool. He's very cool. Very cool. Alright, folks. That just about does it for this evening. Thank you so much for being here. Have a tremendous 4th of July weekend for all the people in the United States of America. And please enjoy the editing experiments. There are gifts to you. There are presents to you, alright? Please enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you on Monday. That's the news. I'm Alski. Bye.
Greetings, I'm the Odd Man. Bill Murray knows how to entertain everybody, and we would love to get some tips from him. When you're done watching whoever does this, will you please show this to him? You will? Great. Please enjoy.
It's Friday night. You're watching this show. That can only mean it's time for one thing. The ending experiments.
This suitcase says, "It's musical performance time." I wouldn't have said it better myself. Alright, first musical performance. It's a classic TV theme song. from almost 20 years ago. Do you remember Drake and Josh? Well, here you go. And now, a classic Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood song entitled, It's You I Like. Check this out.
It's time to get your randomness going. That's right, it's Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
Good morning, I'm George Thompson, and we're welcome back to Random Thoughts. Today, we're going to get straight into it with Bill Murray. He recently reunited with Sofia Coppola in a movie about a complicated relationship entitled On the Rocks. Now, come on. This is like the first time they've been back together in a movie since Lost in Translation. Now, the issue with this is he's a legend in the movie industry, and I just don't see why they would do this. Hello? Anyway, during the Pebble Beach Pro-Am golf tournament this past February, Mr. Murray violated the rules by backhanding his golf shot. Instead of being disqualified, he got a standing ovation from his fans. Now, hold on. The fans weren't supposed to be loud. I mean, have you ever seen anybody scream when Vigilante was trying to find a goose to bring home?
George, you do know that the geese ran away from him because he frightened them, right?
Yeah, but I had to show an example of what I was talking about.
Yeah, you're right. But being one with nature is the same thing as being around a golf course.
Yeah, if you're speaking loudly at a golf tournament, you might disrupt the players. Like, if you're in nature, you might scare the animals. Have you ever been in nature?
Yeah, for a survival show called Strongest and the Fittest, the winner gets $100,000.
What happened?
I lost. I came in 6th place. The 5 people who ran faster than me in the recent competition cheated.
Why?
They told me that there was a frog hopping in the grass, and when I ran after it, they ran right past me.
That's rough. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm on Nick at Night at around 3 in the morning.
Right.
Not bad for the 6th place, huh? Well, I gotta fly. Toodles!
And so do I. So thank you for watching. George Thompson And I'll see you guys in the next week video of Random Thoughts. Peace out, everyone.
That was your randomness for tonight. That was Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
And now, because I ain't afraid of no ghosts, it's time once again for us to say hello to Miss Becky.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Becky, and I want to talk to you about Bill Murray. He recently reunited with Sofia Coppola because they did a movie together about a complicated relationship entitled On the Rocks. Wait a minute. Back in 2003, they did a movie like that, entitled Lost in Translation. When will there be a happier movie? Those movies were too sad for me. Anyway, this past February, during the Pebble Beach Pro-Am golf tournament, Murray violated the rules by backhanding his golf shots, but instead of being disqualified, he received a standing ovation from the fans. That's not fair at all. I thought yelling was illegal in golf.
It is. If you're too loud, then the golfers will be distracted.
That's exactly why some of the loudest people online can't be golfing announcers, right?
Right. So if you want to be a golfing announcer, all I can say is calm down.
I understand. Well, it's time for me to wrap this up. I'm Miss Becky, and I'll see you next week. Sweet dreams.
That was Miss Becky. Hey, she improved. Not a moment too soon. From the famed Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios Florida, nobody's afraid of ghosts. I mean, nobody's afraid of no ghosts. Whatever, it's Johnny Crystal's Odd Corner. And now, here's Johnny.
Thank you so much. Good morning. I'm Johnny Crystal, and this is my Odd Corner. This morning, I want to talk to you about Bill Murray. Ah, yes, one of the original Ghostbusters. He recently united with Sofia Coppola because they did a movie together about a complicated relationship entitled On the Rocks. When he's not making movies about chasing ghosts, making about hearts being broken, someone needs to write a film about bears eating the bees because we need something great and funny. Anyways, during this past February, during the Pebble Beach Pro-Am golf tournament, Murray violated the rules by backhanding his golf shot, but instead of him being disqualified, he received a standing ovation from the fans. I gotta ask everyone one question.
Wouldn't that interrupt the golfers?
That's what I was going to say.
The writers of this sketch told me about that joke that you were about to make, and I just had to give the punchline a try.
Wow, now I know how Johnny Carson felt when he was doing The Tonight Show and all of his staff members took all the laughs from him.
Sorry. Don't worry. The writers are just tired because they had to work long hours to make this show great.
Yes, but the show comes on around 3 a.m. on Nick at Night.
We're still getting paid, so we need to get a move on.
True. But now it is time to wrap this thing up. For Miss Becky, I'm Johnny Crystal, and this is my Odd Corner. We will see you all again next week.
This has been Johnny Crystal's Odd Corner. Hey, what do you expect? The show comes on at around 3 o'clock in the morning. Who's even watching this, huh? What you're about to see is something completely loopy, completely insane, and completely hilarious. Please forgive us if we go a little too far, but hey, what can you do? Enjoy.
Villager of Villager News comes here to talk to you about Bill Murray. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for him, there would be no SNL. In fact, there wouldn't even be Nights. He's the man that created it and made what it is, give it its personality. Now, put some respect on my man's name.
Alright. And now, a message from this crate. Why won't Bill Murray watch this show? Well, he doesn't know what YouTube is. He thinks that we are a bunch of fools. He never watches Nick at Night. He goes to bed at 10 p.m. And he's just too busy. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, a little surprise for you. Thanks, I certainly enjoyed that, didn't you? Jordan!
Well, everybody, Village News. Here are some of Bill Murphy's favorite bullshit. Number 1, cheating. Because for some reason, taking golf shots from ear to ear is cheat. Number 2, golfing. Number 5.5, music. Number 3, dancing. Number 4, SNL. And finally, the number 15 best thing that his favorite things are to do, comedy. Wee woo! Yeah!
Bill Murray loves comedy. Come on, he's a comedian. Why wouldn't he love comedy? I mean, come on. Why would we do something like this? Well, Nick at Night wants us to do this. Ouch. Sorry. Oh, hey! Sorry, you caught me in the middle of my Toe Kim / Chuck Norris workout. Let me just get over here. And let's get this over with, huh? What are Bill Murray's least favorite things? Broken chairs, broken desks, tap shoes, getting old, fishing, and doors. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta do something like this.
Okay, this has been random. Where the fuck this is?
What did we learn about Bill Murray? He loves golfing. He loves to cheat. He loves movies about complicated relationships. And he is entertaining. Now, we gotta move. But thank you so much for watching the show.
Action.
Oh! Are we doing the weekly update promo?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Watch the weekly update then. Oh, man!
Now! Hello! You have caught me during my exercise.
Welcome to the promo that I'm being paid to do. Now listen up. Bill Murray, with an August Weeknight update. This is a fact. It has come. it has comedy, music. It has so many people on it. It's great. You won't see anything like it no matter where you go. And guess where it's on? It's on YouTube. Whenever time it's on. And Nick at Night. This is at 2:30, 3 o'clock, where hell Central or ABDC. Let's go.
This is the recreation for the TV generation, making every minute count. It's Nick at Night.